crowd chanting defense. Lumpkin, Westfall, and Van Arsdale on the floor. Van Arsdale with a quick shot. It's a one-point game again. Just what Rick predicted. Westfall to the corner. Back to Van Arsdale. Perry in the air. Won't go. Havlicek. Perry again. Perry with a jump shot. Put it down. Phoenix has gone ahead. We've got 5 seconds. I don't believe it. I don't believe what I just saw. Havlicek. Collins, remember, is fouled out. So is Scott. Here come the Celtics. Clock will start when it's touched. Havlicek touches it. It begins. 3 seconds. Hondo off the glass. He's done it with a second. John Havlicek won it. It's over. 2 seconds to go. The Boston Celtics, but the clock should have run out. Or did it have to? Everybody's on the floor.
In this basketball game, Brent. The ball went in with 2 seconds to go, and the clock has to stop on a made basket.
Do they have a timeout left, or have they used both of them? Westfall out there, pleading the Phoenix case with Powers.
They're going to call a timeout now. If they have a timeout left, they will call it.
Do they have one left, Mindy, or have they used both of them?
They do not have any timeouts left. I would not be surprised now if they will call an extra timeout. The game is...
That's exactly what they've done, Mindy. They have called timeout, technical foul, to a third overtime.
Right, but they could never score from 94 feet. They may from half court.
111, 110. JoJo White can make it a 2-point basketball game. He does. Now the final second of play here in the Boston Garden. Phoenix will get some court position. They're huddling around Tommy Heinsohn.
The clock will start as soon as it's inbounded and touches somebody.
There's Heinsohn directing the Celtics. Suns are over huddling with John McLeod. The Boston Celtics found themselves tied once and then twice. And now we come to the end of the second overtime with a couple of the most incredible turnarounds I have ever seen. It is John Havlicek who put the Celtics. Won't start until it's touched. They'll have to throw it up. Garherd turnaround shot in the air. It's good. It's tied again. I don't believe it. Garfield Hurd at the buzzer. Threw one in outside. We've got a third overtime in a Boston Garden. It's 112, 112. Unbelievable sequence. First it was Havlicek, then it was Garfield Hurd. All tied at 112.
There's the play again. 1 second to go. Curtis Perry going to look for Hurd. There's the toss in. Hurd gets the ball, turns. The clock still no zero. It's off his hand. It went to 0. Good call. Nothing in the basket. Ties it.
Bryant rejected by McGrady.
Up and up. Right now he has to do so much for this team offensively that sometimes...
Comes Iverson in the open floor. Iverson, nice feed. Oh, it's rejected.
Exposed it. This is exactly what the East wants to do, run. But remember, we talked in our open, these big men can run. Concentration and confidence grow at Marvin the last 3 weeks.
And Barnett back to break it up. Yep.
Right behind. Woo! Short as fuck. I couldn't get it up. Man, I'm getting old, man. I would have got that more. Huh? I would have got that a couple years ago.
If a good play is there, try to make it. But see, there's a nice little bounce pass, not an alley.
Washington bullet. Chris Webber puts it up for Kevin Garnett.
Simple play. Get the ball to Chris Webber in the middle. Let him throw a little alley-oop to Kevin Garnett.
Iverson with the open shot. And put home by Carter. Vince Carter, also an all-star with Washington. Payton with the pass to McDice, finding Robinson.
Been involved in the event, so I'm not thinking about that. I'm trying to get a win, man.
All right, thanks a lot. Let's go to Jim Gray.
By injuries, here's Finley. Aubrey puts it up for Allen.
There's another guy who just...
Allen off the break, whipping by Wallace.
Great shot, now running the fast break, the terrific power finish, the one-hand dunk.
Hey, that's got got to be the first time in an All-Star game somebody jumped out to an 11-0 lead.
Yeah.
It has to be the first. It has to be the first.
New York Knicks teammate Latrell Sprewell. Beautiful look-away pass from Houston to Davis.
Allen Houston with a great little look-away pass, and Antonio Davis finally shakes loose underneath the basket to get a dunk. Antonio Wrist will be out 4 to 6 weeks. So film, that's something they wanted to.
All right, here's Carter. Oh, put down.
Sensational shooting, clutch shooting. Kobe Bryant with the outside jump shot.
All right, here's Kidd. The East up by 1. Now came up short, and it's over. The East comes from 21 in the fourth quarter.
Just like everybody else, and get him on the move where he has a chance to get fouled. No free throw attempts in game 4 for Jordan. And all
range there. I just don't think Carl had any idea what the shot clock was.
And Jordan trying to slip it, and then took it back and hit it. So Michael Jordan, despite visibly shaken by the flu 7 and Chicago 2.
Marv, Utah's got the quick start that they needed to keep the crowd into it.
And Michael Jordan able to line drive it home for his second field goal. Jordan being played by Russell. Hopper for 3. Yes. Ron Hopper from downtown. It's the red hot opening quarter. Chicago just 5 to 15. Michael Jordan is back, putting the move on Chris Mars. So Jordan has 6 points, 3 of.
Michael Jordan has had to carry so much of the load as Hornacek back-to-back horrible turnovers for Utah.
And Jordan puts moves on Hornacek. And Pippen able to glide in for the rebound. Jordan finding Longley, and the Jazz now leading. Evans came over to join Dan Crawford because Stockton and Harper were pushing on the lineup. Jordan to the crossover. Yes. Not bad for a guy playing.
By the Jazz players, that Jerry Sloan really threw a tirade at halftime, screaming at them, unhappy that they were up 16 and then lost the lead. Said we need more defense, transition, keep them off the boards.
Ostertag was great. Karl Malone's got the 3 fouls. Has to play very smart here.
Nice pass. Jordan to the cutting Longley, and the Utah lead is down to 2. Led by 1. Russell on Jordan. Anderson cheating over. Shot clock at 7. Jordan shooting. Yes. Chicago 79 on the shot clock. 3-point Jazz lead. Bulls have missed their last 6 shots. Jordan, yes. But Jazz by 1. On the shot clock. Pippen backing Hornacek. Here's Jordan. Yes! Michael Jordan in the fourth quarter.
that's hard to believe that you can lose track of time and score as Carl.
That will be surpassed tonight as Paget is able to hit off the steal, and it's a 6-point game. On 3 occasions they had scored 66 points. And now the Rockets have 68. And they're down 6 with 47.
Houston has to deny Devin Brown the ball. He's made 4 in a row now. Spurs will call a timeout.
30-point games.
Kobe reverse layup to score. Down high, Kobe down the middle, up and in. Point mark. He's got 70.
34% in the first 2 games. And the Trailblazers would like to get him off early. Barkley for 3. Book it. Charles Barkley with his first 3-pointer in the series. What was called? You didn't see it, but after that call was made, Barkley sprinted to the other end of the court to further point out what you're talking about, and there Barkley nails that fadeaway shot. Phoenix out running, Person a throw ahead to Barkley, and Barkley is fouled by Robinson.
If you are so committed to going to the offensive boards, which Portland clearly is, they're embarrassed by what happened to him.
James, Barkley with 6 to shoot. Rocks back and fires on Robinson. Good for 3. Barkley with his second 3 already in this game.
Outside shot, he feels it.
Strickland. Cleared by A.C. Green. 2 left to go in the first. It's a 10-point lead for the Suns. Charles Barkley shoots in the silence. The pass to Barkley, guarded by Thorpe. Now Barkley on the fadeaway. What a tough shot he hit over Thorpe. Always good to see Luke. Here's Ainge with 10 to shoot. Barkley against Thorpe down in the low post. Barkley, he's really got everything working tonight.
And we'll show you why you have to have some kind of double team. He's just too clever down there. See how he made space on the shot by using the fade, keeping his left hand up.
Marley against Kersey. Barkley against Thorpe. Barkley continues scoring baskets. Portland's going to have to dig in at the defensive end. Here's Barkley again. Yep, he went right around Thorpe. Barkley with 19. Serve, gentlemen.
Got that right. I mean, 19 points and 5 rebounds. See, this is not the facial expression that you saw in games 1 and 2.
Robinson over to double team. 8 to shoot. Barkley for 3. Charles Barkley with his third 3 of the game.
Turn it on when they want. Better be careful.
Barkley, who had 24 in the first half, and again it's Joe Klein who starts the scoring in front all the way. Charles Barkley over Buck Williams. Barkley averaging 27 points a game through the first 2.
You can pretty much be assured at the end of the night there's going to be some fat numbers in that stat sheet.
17. Marley. Barkley for 3.
Oh, my.
What a cold-blooded shot by Barkley. His 4th 3 of the game.
And he's got the big...
Marley against Kersey. Barkley with 2 on the clock. Charles Barkley with 40.
Serious. They're going to need him if they want to assault the championship.
3 to shoot. Marley for 3. With 4:41 left. Dan Marley connecting from long range.
JD, and there's some people on this team that may not be in the Rose Garden, so to speak, next year. Terry Porter, no, please, the Memorial Coliseum. So, in essence, and this building will not be torn down. It's going to be used for other events.
Robinson launches and hits the 3 at the buzzer. So the Portland Trailblazers in their final game here have 3 straight field goals to close it out, but it's the Phoenix Suns who move on in the playoffs with this 117-109 victory. Paul Westphal's club taking out the Portland Ball Club 3 in a row.
With a 50-point burst here in game number 1. Good look from Iverson, and
they are 7-2. When he does it, they are 4-5. He must shoot the ball.
Kobe Bryant lost it. Here's Iverson. This is a sloppy stuff.
Those are the kind of baskets, if you're the Lakers, you don't want to give Iverson layups.
Horace Bryant is up the air ball. Fox for a shot. Kobe off the fake, gives it back. Fox for 3. The steal by Bryant. Fox ahead of the field. Kobe Bryant yet to attempt a shot. Looking to set up teammates, and then fires and hits. Shaq drawing the double. And to Kemby Mutombo with the rebound. Iverson. Yes, how good was that? Shot clock down to 2. Down to 1. Iverson. Oh, what a spectacular finish. Has his defensive prowess. One-time LA Lakers out with a broken bone in his left foot. Missed the last 9 games. Holster.
Unique style that you don't see that often. They're starting to defend much better right now, Mark.
All right, here's Iverson. Yes, and Allen Iverson. Lakers have now turned it over 5 times. Shaq again, getting down deep.
And Mutombo cannot take the foul. He already has one.
Iverson again.
This guy has such curve.
From the field, here's Fisher from downtown. Kept it off by Fox, getting it to Bryant. He's turned back by Hill. 2-on-1. Iverson behind the back. Snow able to finish. 17-5 run to end the first quarter. Lakers have led by as many as 13. Allen Iverson on fire. This time, Robert Horry, who just checked in, able to follow that rebound. Here's Fox. Yes. Iverson sets it up for McKee. Yes.
Strategy is very simple for Philadelphia. They are pressuring the basketball. They are making.
Iverson working his way.
Now there's the Iverson effect.
And the Sixers lead by 1. Robert Horry backs to three-point territory. Under 3 minutes remaining in the half. McKee for Iverson.
Yes, that was not pretty by Ayers, and he makes simple plays.
Kobe Bryant. Beautiful down by in the first half by the play of the Sixers. Shaq again getting down. His coach told Iverson Larry was not going anywhere. Off the steal, Iverson again.
The pressure defense.
And here in the first half, just 2 for 9 from the field. Iverson for 3. Yes. Allen. Final seconds. Bryant. Once again played very well by Bell and forced to
This is exactly what Philadelphia wants to do.
O'Neal draws the double. A minute and a half gone by. And the third is the alley for Jermaine Jones.
He needed that one. He's been struggling, not had a field goal in the first half.
Here's Bryant. See, he changed the shot.
He was on the way up. Here's the same play again. This time they do a nice job defensively, and Iverson steps back and hits the jump shot. When Barb, the way he's getting that shot's up right now tonight. And here comes another one. He is fearless. This young
Jordan. He had 35 and a half, so Iverson falls short. Shaquille O'Neal. Snow able to get back. And Fox lost it. Here's Iverson. With O'Neal chasing. Iverson takes all the way.
Inactivity, the 10 days off, they are searching.
Here's Kobe Bryant. On Sunday in Game 7 against the Bucks. Iverson. Yes. Allen Iverson. Here's Bryant. With the block shot.
Now there's the make an open jump shot.
Is checked in, coming out. The 76ers perfect at the line. They're 16 for 16. O'Neal from Lowe. It comes at the foul. 70 kept alive. Bryant with the spin. Iverson working on Bryant, able to beat him off the dribble. And rejected.
Basket, but Kobe Bryant, all-league defense, comes in from behind, blocks the shot. More importantly,
on Lakers on a 13-point lead. Jones, yes. Jermaine. They collapse on O'Neal. It opens it up for Shaw. Yes. Iverson from way downtown. Shaq had it knocked away. Here comes Roger Bell. Dog kicks to the rim.
That's a fearless play.
From this crowd at Staples. Shot clock down to 5. Snow. Bryant played by Snow. Lost it. Horry on the recovery. Shot clock at 3. Horry. Snow defending on Kobe Bryant, who goes right at him and lost it. Last touch by Kobe. Roger Bell to Kevin Mutombo. Final second. seconds. Here's Snow, firing one.
I think he knows his moves, so when he does it, he's already got them.
Shot with single pointers. O'Neal. Fox got a piece of it. Fox with the steal and calls timeout to save the to 94. Bryant off the spin, did not run. Sixers with just under 2.5 remaining in overtime. Roger Bell can't find the shot, and then to the scoop for the 76ers. Iverson, bothered by Lou. Iverson, yes.
How about
3 on the 24. The runner by Eric seconds to go in OT.
Well, if the Sixers go ahead to win, that shot by Raja Bell will really weigh heavy.
All right, here's Fox. Sixers do not foul. And now a loose ball foul.
Court. Now remember, they have 3 games, the middle games at home.
All right, here's Lou with time running out on the Lakers. That will count. The Philadelphia 76ers have defeated the Los Angeles Lakers.
Job on the road. A look at that Indiana starting lineup. Hayward, Workman, and here's Miller. The Knicks with a 17-6 lead. Dale Davis. Crowd wanted to travel. Nice move by Reggie Miller. Has been quiet. Reggie Miller able to hit, although Hubert Davis had a piece of it. Reggie Miller, nice move. He got the roll. And Ewing on the front line.
During that last time out, Ahmad Rashad near the Indiana Pacer huddle, talking, hearing Larry
Miller putting the move on Starks. Reggie Miller. Workman and Miller in the backcourt. McKee, Dale Davis, and Antonio Davis up front. As Workman hits, they open the game with a 15-2 lead. Here's Miller for 3. Reggie Miller getting the room and was able to knock down the three-pointer. The Knicks lead by 11. Shot clock down to 4. Workman, yes.
I know I was going to go out there and shoot around and look for it. But I guess they put it in the bag, so I feel kind of bad about it. But, you know, it's part of the game, so I'm sorry.
We said literally it was a technical foul.
That's a good one, Mark.
Thank you very much.
I like that.
A new 24 for the Pacers. Starks trying to draw the foul. The official, Joe Crawford, did not go for it. A little acting by John Starks. Reggie Miller now has 14 points. The Knicks lead 61-50. Bad pass. Wild one thrown by Oakley. Charles Oakley at 8. Shot clock is at 5. Fleming. Bristol Fleming with another Miller in the backcourt. Here's Miller. Yes. That's a 3 for Reggie Miller. There's Miller. Swings away and hits. Reggie Miller is on fire. He has 22, and Indiana has moved. Major factor. Miller open again. His foot on the line. That's a 2-pointer. And Reggie Miller in an animated discussion.
Talk to him, or Hubert Davis, or anybody on the Knicks. So he's talking to the fans.
Another Knick turnover. Here's Workman, and he's fouled by Hopper. Shot official Dan Crawford. I don't think that Spike realizes.
Passer not getting low enough below the free. Look at this shot.
And he hits it. It's a 3-pointer for Reggie Miller, who again is staring in the direction of, yes, that man. The Pacers lead 75-72 with 7:39 remaining in the 4th quarter.
And good defense by there. Well, you're playing a man.
5 minutes into the 4th. Here's Miller again. Reggie Miller with 30 points. And the Pacers lead by 5. Miller's in his last 4 shots. Here's Miller for 3. Yes! Oh, back the ball. The steal by Miller. Starks recovers. And Antonio Davis gets to it. Gets it over to Miller. So the Knicks turn it over.
Ball knocked loose from John Starks. Everybody getting on the...
It's a 7-point Pacer lead, and that is the final score as Reggie Miller spikes it to conclude matters. He finishes with...
This man, Magic Johnson, played this season with a mission for the Lakers, and it's about to pay off. The smile will be back on his face next year.
Minute and 40 to go. 6 on the shot clock. Magic is short. Parrish the rebound. Loop it to Ames. It's a 10-point Laker lead. They're all trying for three-point shots. Bird misses. And Cooper blocks out Wedman. Lakers hemmed in. Goes around everyone. .107-97, and it's as if no one is at Boston Garden right now. That's how quiet it is.
That's got to be the ultimate thrill for the Lakers.
Kareem hits again with a skyhook. The Lakers are less than a minute away. Wedman misses. The Lakers could win their 3rd title, Tommy, in 6 years. They have reached the finals in 5 of those 6 years. Not a dynasty, but it's the closest since the Celtics won 11 of 13.
Unusual sight. Celtics losing a championship at home. Never happened before.
46 seconds to go. KC won it last year. Riley trying for 2 world championships. It's been an old man and a young man. Kareem and Magic Johnson.
You have to have some character to win it on the road.
Magic Johnson. He's been with the Lakers 6 years. He's been healthy 5 of them. And every year he's been healthy, Magic Johnson has taken the Lakers to the NBA Finals. And here they salute the great fans of the Boston Celtics.
And half of them are applauding their team, and I think the other half that are applauding also mean to applaud the Lakers. They like good basketball here in Boston.
How do you think Magic Johnson feels right now, Tommy, after last year?
Well, we kept talking about redemption. He ought to be saved forever.
And Kareem at 38. Steal by Byron Scott with 28 seconds to go. And misses a stuff. Lakers are all standing. Ames keeps trucking. And Dennis Johnson is fouled. 5 times in the last 6 years.
Should the Spurs foul? Should Miami go for the 3 right away?
Just attack the basket.
James catches, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His 3-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining. Spurs do not have a timeout. But the officials are going to review to see if Allen was behind the line. Chris Bosh with the huge offensive rebound. And now instant replay, enormous. From our vantage point where the fans are, we couldn't see if Allen was, but that was the signal.
And Mike, Tim Duncan out of the game leads to the second shot, and clearly a 3-point shot. But because they were trying to prevent the 3, they take Duncan out, who is their best rebounder. Ray Allen is able to reestablish and knock in the game-tying 3.
2 possessions in a row that Duncan came out and they failed to get the defensive rebound. Now, because of the instant replay rule, the Spurs, who don't have any timeouts, had a chance to discuss their final play. They confirmed that it was a 3, and the Spurs had a chance to talk this over, even though they didn't have any timeouts. That's the one flaw in the instant replay rule at this particular time in the game. Now, they have plenty of time, 5.2.
And remember, end of the half in Game 5, Tony Parker went end to end. James was not on him. James is on him now. and I like not guarding the inbounder.
Here goes Parker, final seconds. Parker on the drive, puts it up. Overtime here in Game 6. What a roller coaster ride here in the fourth quarter as the Spurs and Heat are deadlocked at 95.
Tony Parker, good push, ends up taking a fadeaway, one-legged jumper. Good support by Chris Bosh, not even close.
The Miami Heat still alive, and Ray Allen, the best three-point shooter in NBA history, regular season and playoffs, with the clutch shot of his life. This presentation of the NBA Finals continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Overtime is next.
Gene gone by. Fought with a shoulder ball move, and that is stopped by Ewing. Ewing had the 8 blocks in Game 5 on Friday in New York. Nice ball exchange, and Smith easy to get the ball down court. Rockets now down with only 5 of the 24, but Elijah bails them out. Trying to work it down. Horry for 3. Yes. Robert Horry. Anthony Mason, but Horry dumps it off for Herrera, is able to get inside. Carl Herrera 3. Rebound, tip from Herrera to Cassell. Rockets on the run again. Here comes Cassell, accelerating and hitting. Sam to win their first NBA title since back in the 72-73 season. Herrera on the drive. Save it. Horry went down in a collision with Smith. Maxwell for 3. Yes. On Kenny Smith again. Smith got the step. Charles Smith. Charles Smith on the follow. And Horry able to sweep it. Fort with Starks back, feeding Maxwell. And back comes Cassell. Here's Ellie. Around Starks. Rockets trying to tie it for a Game 7 on Wednesday. Elijah Wan. Yes. Here in the fourth quarter. Starks unleashing. Hits the 3. John Starks. Herrera for Cassell, who was blocked. Good play by Anthony. Goes flying. Hopper and Starks in the backcourt. Starks wide open. John Starks lost his man. Elijah Wan playing with 4 fouls. Elijah Wan over Ewing. John Starks 8. Here's Hopper for Mason. Anthony Mason. Elijah Wan. Hakeem has not fouled out of any of the previous 21 playoff games. He's playing here with 5. Oakley shooting himself. Smith for 3. Yes! 5. Horry for 3. Ewing rebounds. And here comes Starks. Starks all the way. Oh, what a move by John Starks. Down by 5. A minute 20 to go. In the fourth quarter, Starks for 3. Yes! John Starks. Down to 3. Smith forces. And Mason with the rebound. And the Knicks use their final timeout.
From beyond the arc.
All right, Starks. Rockets do not want to foul. Starks for 3. Came up short.
Move on and play in the NBA Finals. Wade double teamed as he has seen all series long. Chalmers spots up, and that's a 3. And Mario Chalmers has shown throughout his brief career, Jordan James the rebound. The Heat's only shooting 29% from downtown. James blows past Pearson, throws it down, and the Heat quickly with a 4-point lead.
Good drive by James, a missed help right there by Brandon Bass, who's got to shrink the floor and put his body in front of James.
Pierce to Garnett, nearly stolen by Cole with some turnovers. With the first quarter story, LeBron James coming out early. After 1 here in Game 6. Miami by 10.
Let's go.
Pick up the fight. And that's what Paul Pierce described this series, a good old-fashioned bar fight, as James hits it again.
And Mike, they went to the zone, and LeBron James did exactly what he should.
Doc Rivers doesn't want him to hesitate then. James, meanwhile, he is knocking down everything. He's 8 for 9 from the field, 18 points, and we still have just under 9 to play in the second.
And remember, last game he started 7 for 9. Gives
a double-figure game. James tries again and puts it in again. 9 for 10 from the field. Right now, unstoppable, and some of these are tough, tough shots. Play shows you how strong LeBron James is. Bosh down low against Ray Allen. Turns, little jump hook, won't go. James comes on the pull-up. Kicks his legs and knocks it in. He's got 11. And the lead back to 15.
Well, little 2-2-1. Back to their zone.
James again, 43 points. He is knocking down jump shot after jump shot. Mixing it in with some dunks, some alley-oops, some spin moves, some fall-aways. James drives inside to Wade. Another nice pass. Wade with the finish. Timeout, Boston. And this has been one impressive, dominant performance. James flips it up left-handed, banks it in. He's got 45. A 25-point lead. And you wonder how much longer Doc Rivers will play.
And by James, and a very good pass by Wade.
One of the great clutch playoff performances while facing elimination. LeBron James right catch.
Hornacek is now 18 for 46 in the series. Jordan, there's his first field goal, and the Bulls take a 10-8 lead. Jordan for 3, got it. Jordan over Russell, tied at 22 with half a minute to play in the period.
So that could be the end of it for Scotty tonight. Bob?
Judd Bushler, who may get more minutes as a result, hits the shot from the side. Jordan wheels inside around Anderson, and again it's a 2-point game. Michael has 10. Jordan, daylight for 3. 13 for Michael. Jordan into the lane, tough shot, he was fouled. Michael springs free and takes the lob from Kukoc.
Great roll off for Russell. Faked up and spent off him. Kukoc put it right there for the easy lay-in for Jordan.
Jordan for 3. And there's his answer. It was Russell's first basket. Here's Michael. Michael confronted by Carr after he blew by Morris. And Jordan will come to the line.
I think with Michael Jordan, he's smart enough to rest on defense and try to conserve his energy for offense.
Here he is on offense. And he'll be coming to the foul line. Jordan against Anderson. He's still Michael Jordan. Russell is on him. He gets by him. Now Carr comes over and commits the foul. Jordan with the jumper. And with 37 points, as Utah falls behind now for the first time since midway through the second quarter.
See, he's headed for 40. I would start double teaming Jordan every time he touched it.
Jordan. And up highs it. Pippen into Jordan. Michael working on Russell.
Put some pressure on the Jazz to score once again.
Open. Chicago with the lead. With 45 points.
At the end of the game, you got to get it out of his hands.
That may have been, who knows what will unfold in the next several months, but that may have been the last shot Michael Jordan will ever take in the NBA. Of Michael Jordan, how magnificent is it? Stockton. Harper's on him. Behind the screen. Harper got a piece of it. It comes off. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat.